What's going on? This is David Whitney with Alpha Hawk Fitness. All right, today we're talking about a real commonly asked question, something that I hear and something that I see a lot, and that's what to do when you have the skinny fat body type. People want to know, what should they do first? Cut first or bulk first? And now, listen, I got respect for everybody out there who paved the way in the YouTube fitness world. Guys, I see these guys have helped lots of people out, but I got to disagree with what I see most of the time. Most of the time, I see people say you should cut first. Listen, not only do I see people who have so much of a problem with this, again, tripped up and they're just headed down the wrong path when they're in the skinny fat. I see where they're, I'm going to explain in a second. I see where they're getting, but not only do I see this all the time, the mistake of cutting first and what it leads to, I actually did it myself. I started training about 15 years ago. Before I even knew what skinny fat was, before I even heard that term, before I even knew what cutting or bulking was. I was skinny fat to the max. Picture Homer Simpson, but worse. I had no shoulders, I had no chest, I had no arms, just a big round belly, like an upside down light bulb. And when I started, about 15 years ago, when I started deciding I was going to get in shape, I wanted to look good. First thing I thought, I said, I gotta get rid of this belly. I want to be cut. I don't care. I didn't care about being big and solid. I wanted to be defined. I wanted to look like, an athletic guy. I didn't care about being really big. I just wanted to look ripped. I wanted to have a six pack. And I started running. I was into running and I was trying to watch what I ate. I was doing a lot of sit-ups. I wanted a six pack. I wanted to be defined. Man, it got so bad. It got so bad. When you got your mind locked into one thing, you could get obsessed with that thing and not see the other things that are going on around you. And what I'm saying, and I see this, I've seen it happen with myself, and I see it happen time and time again with other people, where they're looking at their belly and they're seeing this little pouch they got and they're just going hard trying to get rid of it, and they're not noticing that all around them, their whole body is deteriorating. They're looking terrible. They're looking like they're sick. They're not looking healthy. The whole point of them starting to exercise and watch what they eat is because they wanted to look good. They want to look healthy. But the opposite is happening. Now, people were telling me, they're like, why are you still running? Why are you still trying to lose weight? Why are you still dieting? You're skinny. And I would just be like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. I wasn't trying to look down on them like I was smarter than them. I just was like, they don't see what I see. I was like, they just don't see what I see. They don't see this stomach. I got this pouch. I got to get rid of it. I don't have no abs. I got to lose weight. What I wasn't realizing is I looked bad, I looked unhealthy, I looked like a coat rack, and I see that now in other guys. They're just like, I try to tell guys on forums and on Facebook groups, man, stop cutting, just try to build some muscle. And they're like, you don't see what I see. I don't want to be big like you. I just want to be defined. You don't see I still got this gut. And I'm just like, but the gut's not going nowhere. What's going to happen? Let me give you a metaphor. We got a Christmas tree here, right? What's the great thing about opening up a present? You unwrap the present, you open up the present, and it's all about you unwrapping it. You're feeling good. You can't wait to open it. When you open it, you see your gift. You unwrap it to reveal the gift. And the gift is the good part. The unwrapping it is a great process, but it's the gift that's inside that we enjoy, right? All right, cutting is like opening up the gift. We're unwrapping the gift that's underneath. We're taking off the fat. The fat is the wrapping paper. We're taking it off. Well, imagine you unwrap your gift and you open it up and it's an empty box. There's nothing in there. How are you going to feel? Like crap. It ain't going to make you happy. You got an empty box for Christmas. All right, well, how are you going to feel if you keep unwrapping the fat? You keep taking off the fat, and what you reveal is nothing but skin and bones. You get down to a skeleton that's covered in bones, and your skin looks saggy because you got nothing filling it out. You just unwrapped your present, and what you got for Christmas is an empty box, a bag of bones. It's not attractive. It's not what you were looking for. Let me tell you something. You got to put some muscle on first. So when you open that gift, you got something nice. You got something nice to show. The gift is the muscle, physique that you show. Now, you say, well, I don't want to be big and muscly. That's what they tell me. You're not going to get big and muscly. I've been training for 15 years and I'm not even that big. I recommend 3 months of doing key lifts that are going to give you size and areas that are going to make you look athletic. In 3 months, you're not going to look like the Hulk. You're not going to look like Jay Cutler. You're not going to look like Ronnie Coleman or whoever else in the bodybuilding world, Kai Green. You're going to just have a little bit of muscle, so that way when you do cut down after the 3 or 4 months, you're going to have something there, and it's going to make it so much easier for you to have a six-pack. You can't grow a six-pack without being strong and building up a strong core. Just being a skinny, weak guy and then getting a skinny, fat, weak guy and getting more. Look, if the words I'm saying sound harsh and you're like, this guy's a jerk, I've been there myself. I went through it. I'm speaking the truth. Sometimes truth hurts. I just got to be honest with you. I'm not disrespecting you. I appreciate the situation you're in, and I'm giving you my perspective from a guy that's been there and a guy that's seen people stumble in this situation plenty of times. I'm just trying to help you. So please forgive me if I'm being harsh with my words. So listen, I recommend that you put on some size first. Not bulking, just eating intuitively. Just eat what you feel your body needs. What your body tells you. Only thing I suggest for the first 3 or 4 months, starting today, if you're skinny fat, start today tracking protein. That's it. Besides that, eat how you feel. Whatever your body tells you it needs, eat it. Just do it. Don't worry about it. Eat it. You're going to grow muscle, and it's going to be so much easier to lose the fat after 3 or 4 months of building up some strength, some muscle. Here's what I recommend. Track protein at least 0.7 grams per pound of body weight. If you weigh 160 pounds, multiply 160 times 0.7. Get at least that a day in grams of protein. You can have more if you like. If you want more, eat more. Go ahead to your heart's content. And then as far as food goes, don't even worry about calories. Don't worry about any about that, because the more muscle you get, the more calories you're going to need anyway. And the more calories you eat, the more harder you're going to be able to go in the gym, and the more muscle you're going to build, and the better your physique is going to look when you do cut in 3 or 4 months from now. What do I recommend as far as being in the gym? Look, you could do as many exercises as you want, but there's some that I'm going to recommend that are going to help fill out your physique and are going to help give you that six-pack. You know what? I was doing sit-ups and crunches till my face turned blue. It didn't help. I wasn't getting a six-pack. I couldn't understand that. I was running to lose weight. I was watching what I was eating. I was cutting down on carbs. I was doing sit-ups like crazy. Sit-ups are not the best thing to build six-packs. Trust me. You got to have a strong core. Big, heavy, compound movements build six-packs. You know when I started building a six-pack? When I started doing pull-ups. You know why? You're like, wait a minute, pull-ups doesn't target abs. Pull-ups requires a strong core. If you could do 14 straight wide grip pull-ups, you got to stabilize your whole body while you're pulling yourself up. I know you can't do that right now, but build yourself up to that. I have a video on how to build up your pull-ups fast. It's called Greasing the Groove is the way to do it. Look through my old videos or just Google Greasing the Groove if you don't want to watch my videos. But trust me, it's the way to go. So the exercises I'm going to recommend to get that athletic physique you're looking for: pull-ups, like I just said. That is going to help you get the V shape, the athletic shape of a smaller waist. You know what's going to make it easier for you to have that look of a slim waist? Having a wide V shape, having your lats come out, having your shoulders broad. Pull-ups are going to give you abs. They're going to increase your lats, give you the V shape. They're going to just give you all overall strength. They're great. So work on the pull-ups. That's one thing. Number 2, squats. You're like, I don't care about legs. I don't want big legs. Listen, man, you're not going to get huge legs in 3 months anyway, but squats are going to give you abs. How? Because squats require you to stabilize your whole body. You have your feet planted on the ground. You have a whole lot of weight on your back. And in between, you're stabilizing your core to perform this movement. That's how you build big abs, strong abs. What do you call it? Aesthetic abs. Okay, so squats you need to do. Pull-ups you need to get good at. Let me tell you something. If you get heavyweight squats going down to parallel, if you get able to do sets of at least 12 pull-ups in a row, you're going to have abs. Then to target abs directly, I recommend doing hanging leg raises, not knee raises, leg raises. Build up your strength until you can hang off the bar, stabilizing your body and lifting your legs up. That's going to build abs. Another move to directly target abs, but you're incorporating your whole body, so it's a big movement. It's not even a movement, it's an isometric exercise, planks. So these are the 4 things that I recommend for building up your core, which is going to build up your abs, give you the abs you're looking for, not sit-ups. You want to do squats, pull-ups, planks, hanging leg raises. And now to build up the rest of your physique, you want to do overhead presses, standing overhead presses. You bring the bar all the way down to your clavicle, all the way down here, and you press it over your head. Your elbows should go behind your ears. Your head should go like this in front. And you come straight up, lock out, and then bring it back down to your upper chest. Put the bar on your upper chest, and then lock it out. This is going to give you broad shoulders. This is going to give you the athletic look you're looking for, and it's also going to build your upper chest. The last move that I say you definitely should be doing is weighted dips. Start off with body weight dips and build it up to you could do weighted dips. This is going to build up your chest. It's excellent for the lower chest, and it'll also hit your mid chest. Now you might say, wait a minute, you didn't recommend flat bench or incline bench. You could do those. If you want, you could do that too. I recommend these, was it 4 exercises I gave you? Squats, pull-ups, hanging leg raises, planks, overhead presses, and weighted dips. That's 6 exercises. That's all you need. Do those 3 times a week. Do at least 3 sets of each, at least 3 times a week. What's good is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You do all 6 of those exercises, 3 sets of each, 3 times a week. Check out my video on how to get your pull-up reps up fast. And if you want to do more, go for it. If you want to do curls, you want to do whatever else, there's nothing wrong with doing it, but it's not necessary. These ones right here, I'm telling you, are going to help you build a solid foundation and eat intuitively. Just eat as much as you feel like your body needs, because your body's going to need more calories because it's going to be trying to recover from these hard workouts you're putting your body through. Build some muscle. Trust me, in 3 months from now, or 4 months from now, if you get to 3 months and you like the way your body's filling out, 3 or 4 months from now, you start cutting. And the great thing about it is, if you're within your first 6 months of training, you're actually still going to be able to build muscle while you're cutting. The reason I don't recommend cutting right now and trying to build muscle while you're cutting is because you're just not strong enough at these key lifts yet. So give your body the calories it needs right now to get stronger on these key lifts. And once you're strong enough on these key lifts and you're pushing some decent sized weight and some decent reps with these pull-ups, then start cutting. And you'll still even be building muscle because now you're strong on these lifts. So you'll still be building muscle because you're still a newbie. So you'll still be building muscle while you're cutting. So then in 6 months from now, 7 months from now, if you decide to not cut for another 4 months, you'll look like a new man. You'll look and you'll be commenting on this video. If you still remember me, the guy that helped you with this plan, you'll be commenting, you'll be thanking me. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to cut it now to keep it short. It went long, 12 minutes. All right, until next time. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Check out past videos, especially the pull-up video. If you want to do more exercises than I recommended, that's fine, that's great. But these are the ones I really recommend for building that athletic physique that I know you're looking for. All right, until next time.